Mission.
Hi, this is Joel Persinger. I'm the Gun Guy. Thank you very much for watching GunGuyTV and supporting us. I am very, very grateful that you do. By the way, GunGuyTV is now being distributed on all of these places that you'll see over here. So check us out in those various places. We're in the process right now of uploading all the videos to Facebook, and we've gotten started a little bit with VidMe. Give us a few months and we'll have the entire channel duplicated on those two places. You'll find some videos there, but not all of them. We are working on it. However, on BitChute, Dailymotion, and YouTube, the entire channel exists on all three of those places. Yeah, I can count. I really can. All right. The other thing I'd mention to you is that we are entirely viewer supported. So if you'll support us, please, on Patreon, we'd really appreciate it. It only costs you $1 a month. And if you don't want to do that, or you want to do that and do something else, that works great too. You can just simply shop Amazon using our Amazon link, which you'll see on your screen. I've circled it for you. It's on our website. You can just go to our website at GunGuyTV.com or GunGuyTV.net or GunGuy.tv. It doesn't matter. It'll all take you to the same place. And click on that banner, and then you'll go right to Amazon using our Amazon link. And if you want to copy and paste the link, you can use it over and over again. And every time you buy something from Amazon, the price is the same for you, but it does help us out a little bit by giving us a little commission. All right, here we go. Now, enough of that nonsense. I got to show you. Look, you know, I live in California, and California is, to put it mildly, a nuisance in an awful lot of ways, politically and tax-wise, and with our lunatic, anti-gun, super progressive, uber-liberal legislature, which is a mess, and hopefully we can replace some of those knuckleheads. But they do make it really difficult to have an AR-15 in the state, or any kind of defensive rifle, but particularly the AR-15. They've demonized the tar out of it, and I've shown you, I don't know, a dozen or more different ways to make your AR-15 legal in the state of California. Well, this is the coolest one I've found so far, bar none. Now, I say that, this is the coolest one if you simply want to make your existing rifle legal, put a normal mag release on it, and you're just going to shoot it at the square range or something, and then when you go out of state, you can put it back to normal and then shoot it as normal. If that's what you're looking to do, and you're just using it for storage tool and an ability to shoot at the range, this is the best one I've found. Now, if you're using it as the defensive tool, this probably isn't the best because you can't easily load it, except I haven't tried it yet with those type of loaders that load through the ejection port. You know what I'm talking about. But it might work with that. So here's the CompMag. Now that I've kind of dragged it out here a little bit, I apologize. One of the biggest issues I have with the fixed magazine versions, or the Elemental Arms version, which is what this is, where you push the button and you open up, tilt it forward and drop your mag, or the mag lock, or any of those, is that essentially it's a fixed mag. So whenever you get a double feed, your bolt locks back, and you've got one round stacked on top of another inside right behind the chamber, and you can't clear it easily, and you can't clear it safely. Well, enter this thing. This is called the CompMag. Now, I got to tell you, again, it's not a fighting magazine. It's a fixed magazine for going to the range and making your rifle legal and allowing you to clear these kinds of failures. If you get a double feed, you simply take this little knob and lock it down to the bottom, which allows you to pull the follower and spring down and take the pressure off the rounds, and then open the window on the other side, which shows you the rounds on the inside, shake them out, and when they all fall out, reach in there and clear those last two. I set that up a dozen times at the range, trying to figure out a way to make this thing not work, to cause it to be dangerous to clear a double feed, and I couldn't do it. Every time I set up a double feed, I was able to clear it very, very easily. And so that takes away the danger, in my mind, of the fixed magazine type compliance way of solving the problem of California compliance and making your rifle legal with a fixed mag. This is the easiest way I've found to do it. Now, the other thing I like about this is it's extremely easy to install, first of all, and they send you all the stuff you need. You get the magazine, comes in the box. You get the magazine, and then you get some very, very robust instructions, although it really doesn't take much. The instructions are pretty simple because the use of the magazine is extremely simple. But I like the pictures, and it does work really well. And then they also send you what you need to get the job done. They send you the magazine itself. They send you the proper size Allen wrench, 2 Allen screws, a little metal plate, I'll show you where that goes, and they send you some blue Loctite if you would like to use that to lock the screw in. And then all you do is separate your upper from the lower, and once you've done that, you simply insert the mag, and when you look down on the top of the mag, you'll see where the screw goes. It's that little brass fitting there. You take the little metal plate, you set it on top of the brass fitting, line up the holes, take your screw that's provided, put it in there, tighten it up with a little Allen wrench that's provided, and once it's tight, your magazine is now fixed. You cannot remove the magazine. If you want to put a little Loctite on it, you can, because, you know, with the blue Loctite, you can always bust it loose. It's not that big of a deal to take it back off again, but if you want to put it in there so it doesn't shake loose and lock it down, go ahead. Now your magazine is fixed and your rifle is California legal. How about that? And you want to go to Arizona and shoot, or you want to go to Nevada and shoot, or whatever. When you get there, take your Allen wrench with you, somewhere with the gun or with the case, undo the screw, take the little plate, throw it in a plastic bag, little plastic baggie to save them, take the mag out, and you use your regular mags, and your rifle is functional. It's everything that you wanted it to be. It has your flash hider, your collapsible stock, your pistol grip, your forward pistol grip, whatever you want to do, because it's a fixed magazine rifle while it's in California. You just have to put the mag in and lock it back down again before you come back. And while you're at the range shooting in California, if you have a double feed, you can actually clear the stupid thing. It's magnificent. I love it. I mean, if you're looking at the rifle as a way to defend yourself and you're going to use it as a defensive rifle, that's not going to work so well. You might want to make your rifle featureless, but if it's a rifle you take to the range and you're going to go out and shoot elsewhere and you simply want an easy way to make it California compliant so that you can reverse that at a later time if you need to do so, you go out of state or whatever, this is a great way to do it. I go to Front Sight and train, and I go other places and train, and then I go out to the Adair Range out in Yuma and shoot, and I have friends in Yuma and friends in other parts of Arizona and friends in Nevada I go shoot with. This is a great thing for me to do with the rifle to just make it easier to be compliant. It is the CompMag AR15 version. What I liked about that is, I wonder if there's an AK version. I haven't looked at their website. I don't know. But if there is, boy, you might want to check it out. I'll tell you something else. This thing is built like a tank. I mean, it's really built really well. They built it extremely well. I've been using it a lot. I have found it to be extremely easy to load. You simply pull down the little lever and open up the window and put the rounds in. Put 2 rounds in and then put one in the middle, force one in the middle, force one in the middle. It forces all the rounds up, and then let this go, and it puts some pressure on the rounds, and it shoots brilliantly. I shot it a lot. I tried double feeds a lot. I loaded it a lot. I got to tell you, I think it's the best idea in any of these fixed magazine versions that I've seen today. Check them out. It's the CompMag AR15 version. I'm actually going to order, I think, 2 more of them for my, my wife's rifle and this test rifle and my other one, so that just for storage purposes and traveling or whatever, if we're going in and out of California, I want to make sure I'm uber legal. So I think I've got this one they sent me for T&E, but I think I'm going to order 2 more. And you may want to check it out. Again, the links are in the description. Check out the CompMag AR15 version, and you might check out and see if there's one for your AK or something like that, because the AK owners are really struggling for solutions as well. And that will allow you to keep everything the same on your rifle. Very, very cool. Well done, folks. Whoever built this thing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great week. We've got more stuff coming up for you soon, so please stick around and subscribe if you haven't already done it. I'm trying to build the channel and get to that 100,000 subscriber mark. We're over 60,000. We'd like to get 100 to 100,000. That's why I want you to please subscribe, share, tell other people, and we'll see if we can get there. Have a great week. Thank you very much for watching. Be safe.